In the meantime, South Africa is facing its worst power cut in 2 years as state utility Eskom implements stage 6 outages. This means at least 6 hours without power a day for most South Africans. The African National Congress National Executive Committee, NEC, is concerned about load shedding and believes that government response to the energy crisis has been too slow. News Centre's Bettina Welly gives us an update on the situation.
Unable to turn on heaters, cook dinner or charge their phones, South Africans have spent their winter evenings thrust into antiquated darkness amid rolling blackouts over the past 2 weeks. The blackouts, called load shedding, leave residents without power 2 to 3 times per day, lasting 2 to 4 hours at a time.
I see this being a very, very serious challenge. It's like we are back to the apartheid life, whereby we now back to candles, paraffin stoves, gas and all those things. There's no life without electricity. Houses are cold. We don't cook. We've got to go buy food and all that if we don't have any other thing, any other resource to use.
Eskom generates more than 90% of the country's power and has struggled to meet electricity demands in South Africa for at least a decade. But the outages have not been this severe since December 2019. The utility, even when saddled with debt approaching 400 billion rand, is still trying to contain costs as part of a turnaround plan. There is agreement that the energy shortage and constant rolling blackouts in the country are indeed a crisis.
Our logistics system is anyway under pressure. This is probably on the margin of that. So we are trying everything we can to help and to smooth the logistics system, both rail, truck transport, as well as the harbour situation. And it is under strain, there's no doubt about it, but we have been able to manage it. The big issue is companies that has to take longer term decisions on expansions. Both the cost and the certain or sure availability of the electricity is a big issue in them taking longer term decisions, which is not a good situation.
Government should pull their socks up, remove themselves from Eskom, let Eskom being run independently, and Eskom should just do the right thing, stop doing corruption, stop stealing, and just provide power, because that's what Eskom is for. It's a power utility company.
Former South African opposition leader Mmusi Maimane has urged President Cyril Ramaphosa to take urgent action. However, Eskom says the maintenance backlog could take weeks to clear up, even if an agreement were to be reached, putting further pressure on the already constrained power system. Bettina Welly for News Central TV.